Hello and welcome everyone to another race here in SLR, the last one of the season 17. I'm very excited about it and I'm not alone. There's Lepson with me on board. Hello Lepson.
Hello, babies. Welcome back to Friday Night Racing in SLR T3. Look at the standings right now. Ferrari is leading with 173 points. Racing Bull and Williams chasing them with only 9 points behind. So we have a constructed battle on our hands. And of course, look at the championship. Our
Oh,
GOAT is leading 2 points before the keyboard warrior. So yeah, we're gonna see chaos.
yeah.
It's gonna be fun. It's dark, Mr. Horizon.
Yeah, it's
So it
dark,
seems cloudy.
but I want to admit that. So, what do you bet? Do you think Chief will win this race and secure the the championship?
Um, I certainly hope so. I don't know if I can be biased or not, but I am. He's my mate. He's my teammate. He's my good friend. He's my admin leader. I think he got what it takes. His qualifying is a bit lacking, I think. His PB is like a point 0.8, point 0.7, so but it's tier 3, so I don't know what the rest is gonna do. I expect a fast time from Mr. Evil Ghost. So I expected him to be on pole after this qualifying session, but I might be wrong. And how about you? What do you think the chances are?
Oh my god, I don't know anything about the drivers. Like Chief showed some very good pace yesterday. He was in P6 at some point. And for tier 2, the drives in tier 3 mainly. That's a very good result. So I'm confident, or well, he should be confident that he will secure the pole position at least. But yeah, the first one we are going on board with is Keyboard Mag, which is setting his first banker lap now. Yeah,
Ocean also on a lap.
Ocean, yeah, sure, but let's focus on Keyboard for now. Yeah,
Should I
keep it
take him with you?
clean. Yeah, it's sorry.
Should I take him with him to the first? He's in the first sector.
Yeah, you may.
Okay, now he goes into turn 5. This is
Oops.
flat, guys. This is no lifting. Oh, whoa, that was a full lift. That's interesting to see. Maybe it's a keyboard thing, but where are we with the stream? Let's go back to keyboard.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Uh, where is keyboard Magnus? He's in 14, so let's scroll to that. Now he goes to the middle sector, and then on entry, like last sector is really you need a lot of energy out of that. It's a 52 split. That's not a lot. He takes a lot of curb. That looks good. He might be on
Oh
for a low
no!
8.
And he
What?
invalidated this lap in the last bit, the little
Oh, let's
section
go to Chief.
you can go over the line, but yeah, Chief is
Oh,
setting a 128, sorry, a 18.1. That's a
and there
very
comes
good
Joel.
result.
Joel will put it on P2 with an 8-2. We all see the bank collapse. It doesn't say a lot at the moment, but Piggy Virgil is putting it in P5, and then we got that's the brother, by the way, of Eagle Ghost. Did you know?
Yeah, one
That's the
question.
action brother. Yes,
Aren't you in game?
I am in game, but I was watching the stream on a bit of a delay. My excuse.
Yeah,
So
but
Piggy is now on the back straight.
why did you watch the
He's
stream?
getting slipstream.
Why aren't
Oh,
you
he's
just
invalidated. No, no, no. Yeah, I was figuring out the buttons because I'm on keyboard, like
Yeah.
keyboard for the stream because I'm not
Ah,
streaming
yeah.
myself.
Oh god.
And Polini is now on the straight. He's gonna set a time. It's gonna be an 8 if I'm correct, or 9. No, it's a 9 flat. Okay. Piggy got invalidated, but started second lap. Maybe nice to see on board. 17.5. There's a purple split. Oh, he almost invalidated her. And now he finds the throttle. He's in medium. Hot lap he goes. Onto turn 5. Like I said, flat out. Come on. It's a small lift, but he didn't break. That's good. And now I learned him just in the Coco medium here. He's in none. That's no, that's too much. Yeah. To the left hand, you don't want to brake. You just want to throw it around on the curb. Go on exit as soon as possible. Then here as well, keep it close, full steering lock. Find the throttle, use a small bit of energy, gives it a medium, and you got 63% left. So that's a lot for the straight. His split is not, it's purple, is saying, but that's a bug because I saw a 52 split already. So now it's going pedal to the metal in full overtake mode. Taking a bit of the inside here, don't invalidate like keyboard does. And he's going to be on for a good 8 if I'm correct. Let's see. It's an 8, but yeah, now go on board with Eagle Ghost. His first sector looked very bad. If it was correct, I don't know if it's correct. He's also in the middle sector. He goes to second there. I think it's too low, but oh, he's not on a lap. No, he's in none. He might do a double out lap or something. So let's go on board with Action Brother then. We got Action flying everywhere. And that's not a pun, but okay. He's now going into the last sector. And there's OCTP. He went on a double lap, did he?
I think so.
That's legendary. That's legendary with a 7-9. That's very good, Mr. Osha. He got already the screws. He already doing the screws to keyboard from, look, I am here. I'm the leader in the championship and I'm gonna fight for that win. So let's see how that's gonna work. Eagle Ghost is now starting his lap. Might go on board with him. What's happening on Horizon with Eagle Ghost?
He's on lap, but how much fuel does he have left? Because the little shell thing, I don't know what it's called in English exactly, is blinking red, so that means he doesn't have enough fuel for another lap, I think.
That might be it, but he got enough for this one. Oh, that's very wide. You really want to cut there. No brake hit. Throw it around. Yeah, that's good. Throttle, throttle, throttle. And he got enough energy for the last. Go to hot lap, medium. Oh, this also a bit too wide for my liking. We want to see like a 51 split here, but it's not gonna be that. But he's 2 tenths up though. So he's aiming for, if I'm correct, let's see the times. He's aiming for a low 8. Let's see. Oh, no, he's going in. Maybe you're right. Maybe he didn't have the fuel. So, yeah, that's our first run of qualifiers. I say hi to Sweet in the chat. How you doing, my friend? Go Action Brother. Yeah, we all fan. And let's look at that time, Mr. Horizon.
Which
8-3
one?
in his first run from Action Brother. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, it isn't. Yes, so now most of the drivers are in pit because they want to wait out a bit
Yeah,
for a
go out
cleaner
at
track.
10. I think we want to go out at 10 again. So there are also people who are on in lap, out laps. Let's see, Magnetech. No, that's not a lap. Tilde is on a lap. He was surprising me. You as well, probably. He was very fast yesterday, and I think he might have been like close on my pace, or that was a lift. But he might was on my pace, maybe faster, but he was chilling behind me. And that's Keyboard. The championship leaders at the top at the moment.
Well,
Keyboard's just a couple of thousands.
yeah, no, a couple of hundreds, man. Don't exaggerate things that aren't
Tilde
that really
split.
close.
Ooh, that's a good split for Mr. Tilde. He's on for a high. I see his energy. He might be on for a high of a low 8. It's not gonna be a high 7, I think. So let's see what he's gonna do. But I was really positive. Yeah, he almost hits the wall. I think he hit the wall. But let's. He was yesterday, like I said, Horizon. His race pace was out of this world. Like I had a crew chief in the lobby, and he was already the whole time on 60-70%, and just in my gearbox. So props to him. Let's see, is Keyboard chilling down? Yeah, Keyboard chilling down. People on the outlap, so
Yeah, Vertius.
Chief is now coming on the straight. Are we going with Chief?
No, we're going with Vertius because he's in a hot lap as well. Yeah, let's hop onto him and with the onboard cam. Now he goes through the very fast right-hander corner. No, he doesn't take it flat out. That's a mistake. For a banker's lap, you can do without with a bit of a lift, but not with a normal hot lap. But yeah, those corners, very careful at this point because there's a little downhill section that comes very random. And you may lose the traction there because your rears tend to overheat at this track as well, and also
He's 5 tenths up though.
he's 5 tenths up. Yeah. Oh no, he's
4 tenths. Okay, an improvement.
Yeah.
I saw Chief's first sector. He was down on his time, 77,000. Now he goes to the second sector. He got enough energy left in the in the back and that's good. His middle sector was good. He won 2 tenths there. Was purple. That's how the setup is made as well. Like I know. And now he's going to the line, and this is gonna be a .7 if I'm correct. If he uses energy, and there he goes, he keeps it on the inside. It's a .9, but it is enough for provisional pole.
For now.
Provision. That's why it is
Yeah.
provisional.
For
And
now it's provisional.
Joe, let's
Oh!
go.
Eagle Ghost
That's
just...
Eagle Goats.
Yeah, Eagle Ghost
Oh,
just set a lap with a 1:8.11. 11.
1-1-1. And Mr. Joel was going out of the way. He's not on a lap now. So let's see, Larson, is he on a lap? Yeah, he's flying. Let's see what this Larson do. He got not a lot of energy. You see that?
Oh yeah,
That's
only 40%. Well, sorry, only
that's not a
40%.
lot. Let's see how his first split was fine, but I think he needs to save energy now for the last straight. Otherwise, he will be in trouble. Yeah, 30% is not gonna cut it. It keeps it in hot lap as well. I don't think this is the Larson I know and love, because I know he's better than this. And I see Sim Suarez in the chat. Hello, Sim Suarez. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. But yeah, its energy is going up right now. But he's only got sub 40% left on the straight. And his second split is very good, by the way. 51.5. That's very good. But now he's gonna struggle with the energy he has, I think. But he is driving on provisional pole if his time is the same in the last sector like it was before. Oh, that's close, but it's P3, so good lap from Larson. It's not my cup of tea energy-wise, but what you think?
Yeah, it's an energy problem, man. He just used too much on the first straight. But yeah,
Ooh,
Tilda with
Evo.
another hot lap. He's going through the first straight, and there's yellow flag on track. Let's not talk about that. He is only a few hundred or 100 up on his delta. That's very decently because there is still much left of the track.
Evo
And
is setting a lap
yeah,
now.
especially on the wavy section in the sector 2, you can make up so much time there.
Evo
Uh,
didn't improve.
yeah,
Evo didn't improve on his lap, so
unfortunate.
that's like provisional pole for Chief for the last run. If Tilda is not going to do it, what you said, he's now on the split. He's a 10th up. So he's on the low 8, and he still got 60% of battery left in that tank. And he got a slipstream in front of him. Is that Larson?
It
It's his
is.
teammate, right? Yeah, but it's too far for a slipstream, I think. But it might have helped. There is Tilda. I think it's going to be pole, and it is. With a 869.
The 69. Wow, as Aeroslex
Wow.
would say.
Now we
So
go Piggy, maybe?
Piggy, where is he? There he is.
Gonna start now. Start finish.
Yeah.
Gonna start now. Wait, that's not good, Mr. Pig. 70% after start finish. That's not a lot. He took that really good though. Let's see what his split's gonna be. Like he's using overtake. I think he should. Yeah. Okay. He's still in overtake.
Oh damn, you drained his
That's too much.
batteries so much.
Now he went none. I don't like that.
Oh, and there was a
I don't want. You don't want to go none on
yeah. What? No, you wanna go normal in this section here
No, not
on
none. You want to
medium.
go medium.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on medium.
Exactly.
Okay, I
So
think Piggy says no, not doing this
it's
lap.
not gonna be.
He
So
messed
we
up
home for the last couple of runs.
for the last couple of runs.
If I see nobody is really up on a like representative lap, maybe Virtue. He's now in the middle sector. Throw it in, Mister. Yeah, he's in medium. He listened to me. He listened to me, but now he got a problem. He kind of got too much energy. I don't know how he's that. He got 81 like that. That's a lot. Like he can go to the line and overtake and still, and he's a 10th up. Okay, that's good. Now use it, brother. Use it. Use it. Use it. Let's see. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Use all your energy you got, my friend. I think he's gonna improve a lot here. I think he's gonna be a low 8. Yeah,
Yo!
B6. Very good lap.
And Daltax Run also improved to 8th position with a 1:8.2. That's a 2/10 improvement, I think.
Look how close how close the top 4 is. It's exciting, is it?
Yeah,
And a
it's the
10th.
same in
It's
tier 2.
exactly a 10th. It's exactly a tenth between P1 and P4.
Nice one. Well, you got the pole position, didn't you,
No, no,
yesterday?
no, 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 no. I didn't. I had a lot of lag in my last lap. It was like FPS lag, so I was like on a Minecraft. That was how my stream was looking. But yeah, we're now gonna have the laps. Let's go on board first with Eagle Ghost,
Eagle
then go
Ghost.
to Ocean Chief, and then to keyboard. Okay. And
Sure.
so that's like how they are in like. Oh, that's a lot of curb. Oh, he lost some time there, but oh, he's on none. He breaks his lap. So go with Ocean Chief. Let's go with Ocean Chief.
I'm on him.
In fourth, yeah, he's hugging the inside, taking full. Yeah, that's good commitment, Mr. Chief. That's how you want it. Take the curb, use your energy. Go to hot lap here. Yeah, perfect. He's got a bit of slipstream from Mr. Future. That's very good, and 169 improvement. Oh, he missed a bit of the apex there in turn 4, but then he's back on the power, and he got a lot of energy left for turn 5. Take it flat, Mister. Yes, that's what I like to see, Mr. Chief. Flat in that corner. Now cut as much as possible without invalidating in the middle sector. Throw it on the curb without braking. He tapped the brakes, but it was not like mentionable. But now you really want to go inside. Oh, I think he missed the apex by a margin. But still, I'm gonna think he's up on his time in the last corner. Turns out that's what's gonna be 28,000. Yeah, that's commitment, Chief. That's good. Go. I think this is gonna be a 0.7. Mark my words, it's gonna be a 0.7. To the inside line, that's really good. I'm the GOAT. Okay,
No,
let's
it's
go to
Chief.
Magnussen. The GOAT Chief. And this Magnussen is 79,000 up on his time on the straight. But his energy level is not great anymore. So I don't think he's gonna snatch it. Does he? No, he doesn't. Tilde, am I doing it now in the middle sector? But that was oh, and the snap of oversteer. You don't like to see that. Now you have to make up some time on exit. Oh, that's very careful. So let's see in the last turn what he's gonna do. Mm. No, this is not on. That's not on. This lap is gone. So let's go to Eagle Ghost. He's flying over the straight. He's 3 tenths up. This might be pole. This might be pole, Mr. It is. And that's my
Oh.
prediction, right? Eagle goes on pole. I expected it, but fair play. So I think we almost got our grid. Larson is just starting flying, and he does the same time management at the moment. So let's go on board with Larson. I think he's the last one flying. Future as well. Future, we need to have an eye on Future as well. But it doesn't seem with the 8.5 Future as standing that he got the pace today to put it up for the front, but let's see on Tilde. He's throwing it in, hit a bit of inside curve, find the throttle, going hot lap. He got energy left, not a lot, but his splits is not great. So yeah, let's see how he's gonna end. Maybe he got more energy on the straight like his last lap. So let's see how that's gonna work out. He takes the curb, he takes everything. He goes to the line on the Jose Passe circuit, and it's gonna be a no. It's the same time. So I think Magnetech is flying, but I don't know if he's on a lap because his energy looks very low. I think he is actually.
He is.
The Raptor main is into the pit, so let's go on Magnetech. I will have a look at Piggy if he's
Oh! And Magnetic spins
flying.
out where I just said you have to be very careful because your tires want to break out or your car wants to break out. Oh no.
Piggy also not flying, so let's go to Future. It's the last lap probably. No, he's also aborting. He's in none. I think we have our grid. Yep, this is our grid.
Yes, so our grid,
So,
Eagle goes on pole, behind him is our GOAT Chief, and behind him, what I didn't expect,
Tilde.
Tilde, very surprising. Well, he
No.
had shown some great pace
For
yesterday.
me, it's not. Yeah, it's not that surprising for me. But look, they're both in the top 4, and they're starting behind each other. Keyboard and Ocean Chief. And Yeah, we're gonna have a heck of a race, Mr. Horizon.
Yeah,
I'll
so
go
let's.
to the toilet very fast, and then
Yeah, shush,
you're gonna do the
please,
you.
shush.
Yeah.
I know. So on the first, as I said, an Eagle goes with a 17.62. Behind him there is a Chief until the top three, and then our keyword contender, our championship contender. There is the keyword Magnussen and the Larson top five, and some other people which I don't say the name. So yeah, Action brother behind his brother for Eagle Ghost. Yeah, I think it will be a very interesting race because there are many goats driving around this track, and now will we see? Okay, there is no rain for now, but it's a bit cloudy and maybe a bit wet with a bit of fog there. I don't know. So I think I will get to commentate the race start. um. Oh yeah, so my prediction for the race is that Eel Ghost will secure this race win somehow, and I think there will be at least one virtual safety car, if not one full safety car. Yesterday there
Ooh.
were two safety cars, one virtual and one full. So now the five lights are going out for the final time. They are out for the final time, and all of the drivers in front got a decent enough start till against one position. Eel Ghost holds on, but not side by side through the first. Oh yeah, side by side through the first double chicane. Keyboard Mac next to him. Keyboard Mac manages to get past. We has very low wings, so no surprise there. Now he flies down the straight, and in the back grid there is also some position changes. Actually, rather
Oh
had
no!
fallen down some positions there, and in the middle.
What?
Oh no, there's the collision. Piggy, I don't know what happened to him, but he lost an end plate and maybe a wing. And there is Futuristic. What happened to him? Do you saw anything about Futuristic?
No, but I saw that Ocean had a screamer of a start. He was wheel spinning. He didn't come off his place. He lost 4 or 5 positions, ghosting, and then he got the positions back and he's back in P4. But his problem is that Keyboard is leading in free air at the moment.
Oh yeah, that's a without DRS. Okay, I think Keyboard will drive away so fast. So let's.
This is horror scenario for Mr. Chief.
Yeah. Oh my God, a very some interesting choices of tire strategy. So we got some. Oh, okay, Piggy as expected in pit lane. We got many drivers driving on mediums. The one on the tops are Keyboard Mag with Tilde and Magnetic. Those are on mediums, and Eel goes Chief on hards. And three people in soft. That's Delta Xeron, Shaq, and Reptile Mani. But there are some position changes as well. What is going on? I don't know. Maybe. Oh yeah,
There's a gap
Delta.
pulling. There's a gap pulling. Like from P5, the train is gone. Like the train is now 5 cars, and the timing tower on my screen is not showing good times. Like they say that
Oh no,
Joel is
Larson is
one.
falling down. But side by side. Oh no, he pushes up. He pushes Reptile Mani off track. That will be reported for sure.
I think
So yeah.
today we might want to keep the focus on the top group at the moment, but uh, Chief is losing connection. His wing might not open on this straight. No, it won't.
Uh,
And the wing from Magnatech is opening, so Magnatech's going by. I hope he catapult Magnatech back to the train, because he needs to stay in that train. But the gap is now 1.2. The top train seen on the DRS straight on the on the DRS line. It was only a gap of half a tenth. But Magnatech lost out, but now he seems to be back in the train because they have a little position change in the top four, and they were side by side. But now, okay, this is very good for Chief because you saw the tire choices. He's on the hard.
yeah, he's on the hards, but Delta Xeron already gained so many positions. He's right behind Delta Xeron. Yeah, he's behind himself, of course. He's right behind Chief. Maybe he manages to get behind Chief and snag some DRS. And Joel, oh Joel, is he falling out of DRS? Is Delta Xeron driving his own race for now? Maybe he is. Oh, no, okay,
He's
he
on the
messed up.
softs. He's on the softs.
Yeah, he's on the
So
softs.
that's an interesting choice.
Interesting choice, exactly. But maybe there will be some rain, or maybe he's hoping for early safety car. I don't know because it looks a bit foggy, and that usually means that there will be some rain in the future. But we don't know for now. Did someone shown us the weather report?
No, we don't have any weather report, but we got a prediction in chat from Damian. He says, "Oh yeah, you gotta watch out with the broadcast cam. It's really laggy at this moment.
Oh, it
So
is really.
yeah, you gotta watch out with that. Like I see it on my screen as well at the moment. But I mean, you can be on broadcam, but you see your own screen. So if it lags, just switch to the onboards, okay? So
I don't know
let's
about
see.
the broadcast camera, so it's completely
Yeah,
fine on my
it's
screen.
it's yeah, I see it on stream as well a bit. It's a bit laggy sometimes, like. But yeah, you see it yourself as well. I will keep an eye on it. But
Weird.
okay, the top 5 is gone. Delta is leading Joel, and then behind we got Virgin P8, very good on the hards. It's really nice tactics. Piggy already pitted to the hards, same as Shaka. So now Keyboard is overtaken by Tilde, and he is under pressure of Eagle Ghost. On the inside, they are side by side into the Senna Essence, but Eagle Ghost keep behind for now. But look at behind that, Ocean Chief is struggling on the hards to keep it in. Does he have the DRS? Will his wing open? It won't. So I know the setup, he can make it up in the middle sector to keep back to the train, but he needs that DRS. Come on, Mr. Chief, put your energy to it. And it seems like he is getting back to it, so that's very nice. But yeah, I think the tires from Chief will work from now on. The Hearts will get to alive. They are struggling in the first, but it says a lot that he start on the Hearts. Thus, he trusts his own race pace, and that's good to see.
Yeah. I wanna do. Thanks
What
for.
sounds are you making?
Yeah, some interesting sounds, isn't it? Are they? So I want to thank Chief. No, not Chief. Sorry, John Wick, real quick because he helped me last race. Maybe he's watching the stream, maybe not. But yeah, thank you for the
No.
very good action you took. And Delta Xeron overtook Joel. They are side by. Oh no, sorry, they're not side by side. Delta just got the DRS. So even with the mediums, he can't keep up with Chief. He's still falling behind. Well, okay, Chief got DRS, to be fair. But
Keeps on Magnatech, but Magnatech is struggling.
Magnetic is struggling. Does it
He's
still
8 tenths
lag?
behind.
Does it still do lag sometime?
Uh, I keep an eye on it. If it does so, I will tell you.
Okay,
But
because
so
because
yesterday I got hauled up by John Wick. Yeah, that's what you're telling me.
yeah, if oh no,
Oh,
there's
yellow. Oh no.
yellow flag, but it's okay.
No, it's
Maybe
okay.
he
It's
just
okay.
spun out a bit. Yeah, it's okay. Um, oh yeah, no, I see the bit of wait, what? Okay, I don't know what it is. Maybe
You see it
y-
as yourself, yeah?
yeah, I just see it myself.
It's really weird, right? Like, yeah, just watch out with it. Try to be more on board than that. If it's doing that, I see it on
Oh
stream
no,
as
there's
well.
the yellow flag. Oh, the Action Brother was
Oh, it's
going
Action
around.
Brother.
Did he got some
And the
front
lead
wing
is
damage?
fighting. The lead is fighting. And Eagle Ghost takes the lead of the race. And Keyboard got demoted to P3 at the moment. And Chief is struggling. And he got back in DRS. That's very important for Chief to stay with this train. But Keyboard got double overtaken now. And he's in
Oh!
P3.
Magnetic runs in the side of keyboard Mag and almost spinning out in a very fast left-hand corner. Very careful, because your tire tend to overheat now, and your tire also lose some grip. But I think it will gonna rain eventually.
I have no idea about that. I think if it was gonna rain, that Ocean wouldn't start on the hards. But let's see about that. Because and Ego as well. That seems like a weird choice overall then. Because why should the other start on the mediums then? But maybe if somebody in the chat has that information, tell us please about the weather.
Ooh. Magnetic is struggling a bit with those mediums,
Hmm.
isn't he?
I told you, like he's really like just clanging on the train, and Chief is now, his tires are working. Like, look at Chief, look at 64 ERS, now in medium, chilling, almost 70. And Magnetex needs to be with the train. He stays with the train, so Chief is in really good position. Joe overtook Virtue. Honorable mention for Virtue. He's on hards in P7. And he's really getting up with Joel now, trying to get back to the train, overtaking Joel, playing the DRS games to get it. The gap is 5 seconds, but he's on hard tires, so he will be fast on the end of the race. So let's see how in the front, how the energy levels are. They are very similar. They're very similar, around the 70%. Only Magnetex about 50. But it's all that game, right, Horizon? You want to have the most energy of your opponents without struggling.
Yeah, and I had to deploy so much battery where I was fighting with you, but yeah, that's nothing interesting. Yeah, so Eagle goes. Oh, drains his whole battery, and also does Tilde and Magnetic just did. Well, okay, no, they're not deploying
But
their
like I
full
said
battery, but yes,
yesterday,
at
Mr.
least something.
Horizon, like Tilda's race pace seems like awesome, but
Oh
Chief is.
no! What the
I
hell
saw a
just
touch.
happened? He
I saw a touch.
almost, he almost killed Chief. I don't know what
Oh
happened.
no! Oh no, Chief! He lost the
Yeah,
train completely. What happened? Oh no! I'm
I
gonna watch it
think.
back on stream.
Oh no, and there is also
I'm
yellow
gonna watch
flag.
the replay. I
Yeah,
gotta
you
watch the
may.
replay. Oh no! Magnetech spun,
Just,
got ghosted,
I,
and Chief tried to dodge him and spun as well.
I think
I watched it back. I
Magnetic.
just watched it back.
Yeah, I think Magnetic locked up his rear brakes, but he lost some
Yep.
front wing actually, so he had
Oh
to
my
run
god.
into the back of Keyboard Magnussen. And
I gotta
Delta
clip that.
yeah, you
I gotta
may.
clip that.
And Delta got his first, oh, well, the first 3-second time penalty of this race. Well, it's quite easily to get warnings on this track. There are 2 points where you can receive warnings in this track. I will wait, and this right here, at this section, and in the first couple of corners, I will just show it to you. Let me show it
I got the
there.
clip.
Oh, a Magnetic, a 10-second time penalty for driving too fast in pit lane. And Joel with a 3-second time penalty. Oh my god. So the first corner and this one, like if you, this one, exactly at this point, you don't want to push out so far because those are the 2 points where you quite easily can get a warning.
I sent you
Yeah,
the clip if you want
yeah.
to see
Thank
it.
you for the.
I take over the commentary for now, and yeah, that's a pain for Chief. Like at Magnetech was going to the inside, lost his car, locked up, and Chief tried to dodge that, and he locked up as well and lost it. Semi lost it, and he lost the train there. So I hope you saw it now, and that's very important at this moment because you want to be in the train, and the hearts are now better. Joe will get a 3-second time penalty, what's going to cost him as well. But still, the honorable mention to Virtue. He's in P5 now on the hearts. He's flying. So it's a 3-way train in the front now, and yeah, Chief needs to go for the overcut because it's oh, Magnetic 10-second time penalty. How did he do that? Did you see that?
I just saw that exactly. Yeah.
You cannot talk with full mouth, my friend.
You asking me, man? You did it in
I
Singapore as well.
Okay, but yeah, the heights are gonna work now. But if keyboard goes for the undercut, I think Chief might been in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, and Raptormania is
Like,
still on the softs till the beginning, and you see those softs aren't working anymore. He slides
nope.
around the very fast left-hander, right-hander, sorry. That will be an issue for sure. So he has to go into pit lane eventually. Maybe he's hoping for the rain. Maybe there is some rain coming down. I don't know, man. I don't know. We didn't
I
got a
really
weather
hope
report.
so. Tunari is in the chat. Tunari, do you know anything about the weather? If so, tell us, please. So yeah, let's see how this gonna pan out. I mean, The tires from Chief should be better at this moment, but he needs to close that gap. But they got no one to work with.
Oh my.
He's all alone in P4.
So Keyboard Mac tried to get the move done in the first straight, but there was not enough track left to get the overtake done. As you might expect, Keyboard Mac always runs with 0-0 wings because he's on keyboard. Duh. And yeah, it's almost impossible to get past Keyboard Mac, even with DRS. So if you don't
Seems
get...
that Chief is
Sorry?
Seems that Chief is gaining time though. The gap was 3.3, it's now 2.7.
Maybe
It seems that he locked in. He locked in on the hard. He needs to do his lap pitch. He needs to focus on 2.5. You see it? If they're gonna fight in front, it might be a chance for Chief. Let's watch it now. They're coming on the straight, and Tilde is already in saving mode. The keyboard, he went for everything he did in the last races. What works? He went for the undercut. It's early though, eh? So his hearts will be gone at the end, but he went for it. And if
No.
there's safety car, it
It's
will not work for him.
it's exactly the point where you're gonna pit eventually if you want the undercut. If you don't want to go undercut, then you should stay out more, but with undercut, that's the perfect strategy. I'd go in pit lane at the 12th lap, because there is the opportunity that if you go on lap 13, they will undercut you, and they will get the position, but no one did so good for Keyboard Mac. He did a great job. And Chief with 2.6 seconds. Oh,
Oh.
2
Timing tower went to bananas.
Yeah.
But let's say it like this: like it works. But yesterday we knew it was gonna rain at the end. So if we could the undercut and keep the medium cars, we went together. If the medium cars stayed out long enough, our undercut would have worked if you were not holding me up. But that's not important today. Let's see how this gonna work out for keyboard now. You got 1.6 second gap to the old source of Reptile, who I expect to pit this lap. Let's see. No, he stays out.
Ah,
Okay.
what is this guy doing? Like,
He's
seriously.
going soft medium. He's going soft medium. So, yeah, Chief struggling P3, but I mean, safety car for Chief would be now perfect, but let's like look at the map. Like everybody is spread around. Like it's gonna be a very hard task for Mr. Chief
Yeah.
to even see a safety car. But yeah, Mac is closing in. Mac is now in the DRS of Raptor Main in the middle sector. Does he gonna fight it? Might be worth to watch that, Mr. Horizon.
Where? Say
Because
again, please.
in the middle sector, oh, he's side by side. Oh, he pushed him, and he went for the overtake in turn 6, if I'm correct, keyboard, and he got it done. I don't know if it was clean, but he went for it. But okay, that's not for me to judge that. But okay, he's passed, and now he got free air for 6.7 seconds. So keyboard is on a roll today and going for it. And in the lead, they are swapping.
Oh, a very clean switchback from Eagle Ghost there.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, I want to admit that this track is even one of the, I think, widest tracks in, like, the widest runoff areas. You have so much room where you could spin out, and so much room where you could your car in. Jesus. Yeah, I know you call Lapson. Blah blah blah. So, the grid is falling apart now, but there's still like 2 to 3 DRS trains forming. One train is switched to Joel, 3 drivers, and Joel got a 3 second time penalty that will, maybe or maybe not affect this race eventually. But
I mean,
yeah,
it will always affect your race, of course.
yeah, yeah.
But Chief is now on 2.4 seconds. He's getting there, but is it gonna be on time? And do we expect any weather changes? It's gonna be an interesting one to watch. But yeah, Tilda and Eagle Ghost seems to play the game together.
Yeah,
And,
they,
yeah,
they're giving each other DRS,
giving
trading
each other
DRS.
room.
And I want to admit, yesterday, you know about strategic driving.
exactly.
Yeah, and now, finally, Reptomani in pit. He will go for mediums, I think. We will see shortly. Da, 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 da.
Yeah. You might want
Oh
to go
no, he's
medium.
going with hard?
Soft hard. Soft hard. It's a strat, but I don't know if it's a working strat, but he went for it. I mean, the softs are working in the beginning, but you need to keep the pace on, and yeah, it might work for him. Let's see how this gonna pan out.
Oh, he's brushing the wall a bit. As expected. Well, it's a common meme that you brush the wall in Brazil, isn't it?
I don't know if it's in Brazil, because the wall hugging, it's not a lot of wall that you can hug. It's only on
Like
the
in the
main
pit lane,
straight.
in the pit
Oh
exit.
yeah, exactly. Pit exit is a screamer if you're on cold hearts, and but it's yeah. I mean, this situation is interesting. Keyboard now cleared Polini, by the way, who's in the pit. Is now to P6. He's on the back of. They are in the constructors fight, Mr. Horizon, together. So I don't expect Virtue to make it them that difficult. It's 10 seconds behind that, but Virtue also needs to go to the medium. So yeah, I think Keyboard is playing the cards right today. And Chief really needs to bank on the safety car. I guess if it's gonna be panning out like this, or you're gonna have a mega stint in the end, but it doesn't seem very good for Chief at the moment.
Well, there's still a hope for a safety car. I mean, even the track is very wide, you still can run into a wall. Like the wall here, the wall to the right. That's a very common meme, or very common result of spinning out and sending it into the wall. I mean, the driver doesn't even have to get DNF'd. It's enough if he just loses his entire front wing, and then the safety car will also be released, I think. But speaking of Action Brother, he is going into pit lane. And
I just
no 10-second time penalty for him. Great job.
I just watched the timing from the last laps, and Chief did 11.5, and Magnussen did a 10.7. So there's 8 tenths of a difference. But look at Chief; he's almost on the train, and he's now in the middle sector where our setup is working. So will he catch up? Like, it seems that he's gonna get there, but Ego goes and Tilde, of course. I don't know what Tilde is doing. 17 lap old mediums. Does he gonna pull out a medium soft? It might be.
Oh,
But I think Ego goes gonna go for the mediums, maybe this lap or next lap. He's staying out. Not there. Oh no. That pit entry is scary to watch. He did a 11.7 on the clock. So let's see what Chief was doing. I'm gonna look at the race director. Let's see. Chief did a 12-1. So he's losing a bit of time there. But he's really close, and he's gonna close in this sector. And there's a bit of DRS. Of course, they are saving a bit, but now the stronger part of our setup is gonna work. And yeah, he needs 7 tenths in the middle sector. That's a lot. Probably you don't gonna win that, but I know Chief can do things that we don't expect. So let's see how that's gonna work. It's already 1.5, and but then if he's in the train, then what? Like, they got a pit soon, or I mean, till there's a yellow.
oh,
Oh, it's Shaco. It's Shaco. He just spawned. It's no safety car or no incident, but yeah, this Keyboard closed the gap to his
oh!
teammate.
And Tilda runs off track for a bit. He loses some time, and that gives.
There's Chief. There's Chief.
Yeah, there's Chief with 30 RS.
But
Oh,
Tilda's in.
and
He's,
Till.
but that's a late lap to go for the hard. What he's gonna put on? Sauce for 16 laps not gonna work.
No. Maybe he
But
hopes for a
hards
safety
for
car.
16 laps, then you overuse your mediums. That's also a weird strat, but let's
He's
see.
on softs.
Oh, that's
Oh
legendary.
no, and there's a double stack.
Oh man, Larson, I saw that. I saw that. But now Chief got 2 seconds to. Oh man, there needs something to happen for Chief. I see a lot of groups now on track. So there might happen something, but he needs something, our godfather. He's driving very well race pace, so
Horizon is enough.
Sweet is asking how the rear drivers are doing from the you want to see more of the guys in the back. But yeah, Sweet, we are today at a championship final, and we're fighting for titles, so we are more at the front pack at the moment. But I'm kind of agreeing with you that there are fights on the back. We see Piggy.
Yeah, but you doing the
Now,
main
oh,
commentary, so you give me no chance.
I give you every chance you want, my friend. I see a three-head group with Delta, Piggy, and Raptor Main are fighting really nice in the mid sector. In the front, it's all pace at the moment because there is not a train or something. Virgil
Oh.
went to the medians,
Raptor
but
Mane is
Trust.
side by side with Piggy touching there. And oh yeah, okay, Piggy backs off. Raptor Mane secures his position. Oh yeah. Oh no, Piggy makes a mistake and loses another position there. Two positions in one sector. That's not good. And there is Veggie overtaking Magnetic with the DRS and with fresher
I,
tires. Very good job.
I, I think that Virgil is on for a really good finish because his hard run was really good, and now on the mediums he seems like he's flying. But he gave his teammate Magnetech of a keyboard. He gave him free air, and he's now 6 seconds behind. No, 8 seconds behind Chief. But he already pitted. So, oh man. And
Yeah,
look
and
at the constructors. Who is it? It's Williams. It's not great at the moment. It's RB who's doing great at the moment with Magnussen and Virtue. And Future is now clawing back with old hearts, and he still needs to go for 14 laps. So I think that this is really good for RB at the moment because Virtue, look at him, he's flying. He's now on the back of Joel on the straight. He's gonna overtake Joel here, and he's gonna be in P6 with the freshest mediums.
even
This
setting the
is
fastest lap.
epic. That was Larson, correct?
Yeah, it was Larson exactly. Sorry.
No problem. But Tilde on the softs, he will be flying as well. But yeah, he's 8 seconds behind keyboard, and when we get even remotely close, those softs will not work anymore. So yeah, what's Chief's plan? He's going probably now. He goes hard soft, right? He's gonna stay out and hope for a safety car,
Yeah, yeah,
if I'm correct.
yeah. I think that's the way to
So
go.
I think he has no other choice. So
Or he goes
let's
into pit lane now. Yes, he does. Okay.
does he
And
go
no,
into
no,
the
no, no,
soft?
no, no. Oh my god, he almost got a 10-second time penalty.
Does he put on softs?
Yeah, I
It
think so.
seems like a yellow tire. Yeah,
No,
it's
yeah,
medium.
what? Huh?
But no, that's a good choice. I like it because the tires from Tilde will be gone, and the mediums you can go flat out till the end. No tire saving. But yeah, look at the gap, man. Like it's really hard to see this, but yeah, keyboard is dominating.
Keyboard is dominating
Few
with. If there's no
8 seconds
safety car, Keyboard will secure the
drivers
championship.
championship.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's a bit of a stretch for. Oh, if Ocean got in front of he got in front of Mr. Future, that's really good on three laps fresher mediums. So now he's gonna close. Yeah, there are gonna be really good points on the board for Chief, but for the championship, it's not enough. But Eagle Ghost is now gonna fly to Keyboard Magnussen, and Chief needs to hope that battle is gonna cost them a lot of lap time, because Magnussen is already on 10 lap old hards, Mr. Horizon, and Chief is on 0 lap old medium, so he will be so fast. But is it gonna be close at the end? It might be gonna be close, right?
It could be, but
Exactly.
you have to remind yourself that Keyboard is running 0 wings, or very low wings. Oh, and there is a yellow fuel station thing, you know?
Or keyboard, yeah.
Yeah,
So he needs to save.
yeah, he needs to save a bit of fuel because that means he doesn't have enough fuel for the last bit of race.
But Eagle Ghost is catching.
Oh, and Keyboard Mag made a huge mistake. They are almost spinning out. I think he locked up all his brakes. I think even.
Yup, he lost a lot of lap time.
Yeah.
And this is far from over. Because look at who's flying. It's Mr. Chief. He's now closing up to Magnatech in his DRS. He will fly past him on the straight. And then the gap is not that big anymore. It's only 10 seconds to the leader. Let's watch. Oh, there's Shaq with 10-second time penalty. That's unlucky. But let's look at the where Magnatech Shaq retired it in the pits. But let's look at the gap to leader. It's 11 seconds. But this Chief on the fresh tires. I think this can be close at the end, though, Ryza.
It can, because there's still 12 laps of racing left. If there is no safety car.
Yeah, the yellow is because the car from Shaq is going back on track. And now Chief needs to go past Magnatech on the 15 lap old hard, and he will. The next lap is okay. Magnatech let him go. That's really good. So now the effective gap is only 10 seconds to Magnussen, and he's on 12 lap old hards and Chief on 2 lap old mediums. This is gonna be a very interesting end, my friend.
Yeah, down.
On the 10 seconds now. I think Chief has the pace to do this. I know it. I know he has. But Keyboard is gonna struggle on the old hards. Like from lap 15 old hards are really not that enjoyable anymore. His laps are just, that's why it's a good choice to go on the mediums. He can go flat out, have no tire saving, and make full usage of the mediums. 9.4. He did a 10 flat. Let me have a look on the lap time of Mr. Keyboard. There's 11.6. He got 1.6 seconds this last lap. That's a lot.
That's a lot for sure, but there.
I'm looking at the leader gap now. I got the leader gap on my screen, and it's now under 9 seconds. He's gaining more than a second a lap. Let's see how it's gonna be this one. But Keyboard gotta feel the pressure.
Yeah.
He's gonna find Tilde very soon, Mr. Chief, in 2 laps or so, 2-3 laps. He's gonna have the DRS. He can play together with him, and they're gonna be back at the leading train. But look at Eagle Ghost gaining. You know, you remember when the gap was 8.5 seconds?
Oh yeah.
It's now 2.6.
So.
And Eagle Ghost is gonna fight him.
Maybe Keyboard just made too many mistakes, or Eagle Ghost has the fresher tires. Well, he does, and he just makes those tires. Well, in the last bit of race, I think the hards will be as fast as the mediums are, until they will struggle with those softs because with those softs. Oh no, the shaky thing is going.
Can I give an update?
You may.
I give an update. Chief has done the same lap time 2 laps in a row. 1:10.093, and Keyboard went over the. Oh yes, exact. And Keyboard went over the start finish line 11.3, 1.3 seconds out of his back again. If that's the striking distance will be 5 laps.
Yeah, and Keyboard Mag almost. Well, no, sorry, Eagle Ghost almost in the DRS of Keyboard Mag.
This is gonna be a heck of a final. And Chief got now the DRS from Tilde. If they work together, this is not done, my friend. This is far from done. And Eagle Ghost is hunting. He's in the DRS now of Keyboard. Keyboard's gonna feel the pressure. They're gonna battle for the lead. Eagle Ghost wanna go past and gap him. And Keyboard, we know Keyboard in love. He's gonna defend, and he's gonna cost him lap time. So Chief even might arrive earlier there. Now he's in the DRS on the second straight. He's past Tilde. He's up to P3 on the podium. They gotta work together now. And the gap is 6.7. I'm gonna have a look on the lap times from last lap.
Don't. Oh, that's a 3-second time penalty. That's not good.
10.4.
Yeah.
10.4 for Chief, and 11.2 for keyboard. So it's 8 tenths now. Oh, Virtue got a penalty. That's for the constructors very important, by the way.
Okay.
So yeah, the constructors. I cannot do the math out of my head at the moment, but yeah, Virtue is in front of Future, like 4 places, and Keyboard is in front of Ocean Chief. So that might, but Eagle Ghost is our new track leader, and now is in front of him, and Ocean is only 6 seconds behind at the moment.
Currently.
Do they gonna fight? Do they gonna fight? Does Keyboard gonna send it here? That's gonna be very. He did the fake send. The bad part for Chief is now that Keyboard got DRS. But does Eagle Ghost gonna be slow in the middle sector that he can get some lap time like you did yesterday from me? From Mr. Keyboard, Ocean Chief needs to drive pure race pace and he gap Tilde. Tilde is out of DRS. Tilde is not gonna, with the 9-lap old softs, not gonna stay with Chief. But the lap times seem to equalize, and that's not good for Chief.
Eagle eyes.
No pun intended. But that's not great for Chief to see. So, oh man, it seems like the mediums are not have their prime anymore from the what they had, because now Keyboard is just hanging around in Eagle Ghost's slipstream, and the gap even got bigger. But now it's the point that yeah, Eagle Ghost gap Keyboard. No DRS anymore from Keyboard.
Yeah, but there's
So
but
there's
there's
6 racing laps left.
but there's
And there's
still a gap left between him and Chief. Chief has to get this gap closed because if oh no, there's a safety car. A virtual one.
Oh, virtual. Oh no. Oh my god, that would. Oh man. I was really hoping for the scenes that it was a full safety car, but it's a virtual, so everybody can save up ERS again and can have a look at their lives, at their racing, and
Yeah.
man, I mean, this is not decided. The gap between them is 5 seconds now, and look at the tires from Magnussen. They are 17 laps old, Mr. Horizon. So
Yeah.
they are not working anymore like Chief's tires doing, because it's second stint, a lower fuel, and I see that Keyboard is still on. Is he? No, he's not every. Oh yeah, he's between yellow fuel and no. Oh man, drive through.
Oh.
So lucky.
Well, I got on drive through as well, almost yesterday as well, because I was like 3/10 or no, like 3/100 of a second up. And oh, Joel retires from race. Okay.
In the pit lane. That's all.
Well.
But that doesn't gonna like. Oh my god, Keyboard's 2.8 now. This Eagle Ghost race to lose, but we don't look at Eagle Ghost. Oh, by the way, do you know? By the way, oh man, Horizon, that Chief is now gonna lose the championship on 1 point.
Yeah, I know. I want to say he has to secure the fastest lap.
And then
somehow.
It's about wins. I think then they both got Eagle wins. Like, what? Nah, this is insane. Like, the gap is now between them is 5 seconds, 5.5. Let's watch it. Yeah, the lap times are now not representable because of the virtual. 12-0 for Keyboard. Let's look at Ocean. 10-4. Oh man, it's just 4 seconds. Did Keyboard make a mistake?
I don't know.
It's just 4 seconds now. Are the tires not working anymore for Keyboard? It's 19 lap old. And I told you this when he pitted, Horizon. Those tires are going at a certain level if you went like lap 13.
Dude,
if you go lap 16...
Piggy has 30 laps old hearts. Don't say me anything about 19 laps.
You think that those tires are still working? I don't think so. The gap is
Well,
now 4 seconds, under 4 seconds.
do you want those sunny side up or
But
sunny side down?
I want Sunny Side Down. I want Chief to win this. I think Chief is really closing at the moment. Let's keep an eye on the lap times. This equal goes his win. I'm pretty sure about that one. But Chief is now on 3 point something seconds. He is closing. And they are. Keyboard got a bit more in the tank at the moment. He did a 11.7. Let's look at Chief. He does a 10.3. That's 1.5 seconds. They will be close at the end of this stint. And I think the hearts are done. 20 lap old hearts, they are not working anymore.
Yeah.
But is there enough time? It's 4 racing laps to go. And the mediums are not heading like a cliff at the moment. But the 20 lap old hearts, when they are on 40%, they are hitting a cliff. And I think that's happening now. It's under 3 seconds. Under 3 seconds. Chief is closing. He's singing the keyboard warrior. He's saying, "This is my
Oh
title. I'm
damn.
fighting for it." 2.5 seconds. The tires are done. The tires are really done. So, do we gonna have an epic finale between the championship leaders on the end of this stint? I think it might gonna be like that because I wanna go to the wait.
All right,
To the gap.
2.5 seconds left.
Oh
Oh
man! Oh
man.
man! Let's go, team! Come on, do it, bro! Give us the finale we deserve. It's
Hey
3
man,
racing
we have
laps.
to be neutral, all right? Don't say, oh, "Come on, chief." We have to.
Sorry, I'm biased for the stream. We want to see this finale. We want to see this finale. So Chief is on 2 seconds. This is gonna be very close at the end, my friend. I'm hyped. Are you? Chat, are you? This is gonna be it. Those tires hit the cliff. Trust me, from keyboard. He went early. He went for the free air. But Chief is showing on some true legendary pace on the mediums. And he's gonna be in DRS for the last 2 laps if it's gonna be like this. Because look at him going. He's pounding on that time. 1.8 seconds. Oh man. Oh man. This is gonna be it. Oh. This is where we drove all season for Horizon. We drove to win the championship. You don't have to win the championship on lap 34. You need to win it on lap 36. Chief is on 1.4. Oh man. Yeah, sorry, sweet. We're not gonna switch any things anymore. We're gonna watch this. Look at this, 1.2. Is Magnussen letting him come and trusting on his ERS? Yes, he's saving. He's on 90%. Chief is on 30, but he needs the DRS. Oh, this gonna be it, Horizon. He's gonna be there at the end of the lap.
He will be there at the end of the lap. That will be
Huge,
intense. Now, how
huge,
much energy
huge
does?
energy
Oh,
saving.
yeah, huge
They're
energy
saving.
saving.
Before we need to save, we go none. Yes, we are none. Me,
Okay,
none.
man.
Yeah,
All right,
we want to
could you
none.
give me some of that cake also? I'm not talking anything right now. So, Chief is right at the back of Keyboard Mac. He
Oh
gets the
man, oh
slipstream,
man,
and Delta
oh
Chrome
man.
with a 3 second time penalty, unfortunately. But
I'm
yeah,
shaking. I'm legit shaking.
uh,
I'm legit shaking. He needs to
yeah.
fully save
Oh
it.
no.
And that's yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We watch that later. There is a McLaren off. That's
Yeah,
very
but
unlucky. But
Keyboard Mac is still in front, but Chief will get the DRS and will fly be next
Keyboard
to Keyboard Mac.
is using. Oh man. And we got the last straight as well. Oh, this we go. The 2 championship leaders in 5 tenths of each other.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
where we go.
the last lap
What
of
we're
the
gonna
race
see.
just
Does
started.
he gonna do it right?
And
Does
oh
he gonna
no,
do
and
it
he
right?
makes a mistake.
Yeah,
Keyboard Mac.
go for it, Chief. He needs to go for it. Full send, full send. He needs to be in front here.
He
Yeah,
needs to be
and
in
keep it. Yeah,
front.
yeah.
Will he secure it? Yes.
Yes.
Oh
He
my
is now
god. Now
on the
Keyboard
championship
Mac.
lead.
Now
Full
Keyboard
send.
Mac is in the slipstream of Chief. Will
No,
he be
this
fast
is it.
enough for
Chief saving.
him
Chief
to?
saving. Chief is saving.
Yeah,
Keyboard is a
Chief is
medium.
saving
Chief
a
is
bit
a
of
none.
energy.
Chief is oh, I was touching. I was on the keyboard. Chief got the energy advantage. What a drama on the last lap. The tires are working at the moment for Chief. Not for keyboard anymore. He's fighting for oh my
And
god, he always hit the rear. And does Chief gonna have enough in the back for the last corner? Last corner gonna be crucial. and you really need to have the best exit as possible. Lap 36 and 36, and the gap is 4 tenths. If it's gonna be, they're gonna use everything. They're using everything. I think it's enough. I think we have the winner of tier 3. It's fucking going in the island. It's Ocean King. What did I just watch? What did I just watch? I'm standing. I'm standing. This is awesome. This is like.
Okay, unfortunately, it's not possible for Lepson that he can say anything, but it was a very intense race, especially in the last few laps, like in the last 10 laps. It was such an interesting race and such an intense race. Chief secures the championship in the last lap with those good enough mediums. Those hards weren't good enough in the last bit of race. Um, and yeah, it was amazing. Like 24 lap hards. Those, it was intense. It was amazing. Well done, Chief. He secured the championship. Oh my god, I'm speechless.
Neighbors will have like very angry phone calls from me, but this is mega. This is where racing supposed to go, and I'm almost getting emotional. Not gonna lie, this is beautiful.
Yeah,
Like the two championship leads in the DRS of each other, all the tires, younger tires. Feels a bit like Max Verstappen against Lewis in the last lap. Like the fresher tires in the DRS of in the hunt, and he did it. He did it. Like, sorry, Horizon. I cannot. I cannot. You take over. You take over.
yeah, I had to mute you because you were oversteering, oversteering. Well, in German you say übersteuern. Uh,
You made me on stream.
yeah, I had to because no one could understand you, but yeah. Let's see the results. Eagle Ghost secured the race win, but behind him is our Tier 3 champion, SLR Ocean Chief with P2. 1 point gap. No. Did it? Is it 1 point? I don't know. And behind him, the second in the championship standings, Keyboard Magnussen. One of the best races I've ever watched in this league. And I watched some races actually, as you might notice. And
Done.
yesterday,
Done. Like,
huh?
oh man, I'm so like, oh my god.
Yeah,
Like,
very good, man.
oh, I'm so happy about this race. Like this Horizon, we did like 10 long races of commentary together. I want to give you a high five. We did great, and this was the final. Like, oh man, I'm a bit emotional even. Like, yeah, exactly. Clap, clap, clap. Like, oh man, this is what racing is all about, and that's why Chief and me went for a tier 3. And this is incredible. Like, incredible. I have no words. Let's let's just drag him. Should we just drag Ocean Chief from? I see him in another call. So we just drag him.
No, 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 no. We wait for him until he gets interviews. So,
Oh
my
man,
prediction
Horizon.
came true. I said Eagles will secure this race for him, and it happened. Yeah. So, if you
Love you,
don't
Ocean Chief.
mind me, if I do the interview, because I didn't do as much in the race as I would actually wanted to. You did the main part.
Yeah,
Well,
that's why you're the cameraman and I'm the main commentator. You know,
that's
like
not.
that's how we do it, bro. But that doesn't matter. Like I was so hyped the last laps, and you as well. I had to keep you hopping because this was. Yeah, I want to thank you for a really long season of tier 3, my friend. You did great.
Yeah.
And
Well, I might not be not gonna race in the next season because I got to notice that I hadn't as much motivation left as
hmm,
in the beginning, but maybe with the new handling, maybe with the new cars, it will be better. But yeah, Eagle Ghost, let's drag him into interviews. Hello, Eagle Ghost, you secured this race today. What do you think? Was it intense in the back? Was it no, in the last bit of race? What was left? So you know.
What was it intense in the back?
Nah, what was it? Sorry. I'm still kind of speechless because it was such an incredible fight between Keyboard Mac and Chief.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
Uh,
yeah, I'm completely along with you. Yeah, what do
no,
you think?
no,
Are
it
you
was
happy with the result? Yeah, of course you're happy, man. But what do you think what was good? What was bad? Tell us about it.
the setup was very, very good. Um, I even improved my last PB on TV pods with cockpit cam just because of the setup. It's my brother just made the setup, and then we tweaked a little bit on the wings, and it was just perfect. So stable and fast on the straights and in the corners. It was amazing to drive, amazing. And then yeah, I was a bit scared of keyboard when he pitted so early. Like, oh no, he's gonna have a very big gap uh, to close back. But the mediums really did their job, and I didn't expect that it was gonna be so easy to close that gap. But then, yeah, I tried to overtake keyboard as soon as possible and to get him out of DRS as soon as possible, just to so it was gonna be a fair fight to keyboard and chief because I didn't want to be involved with that. So if I was, yeah, I didn't want the keyboard to give a tow multiple laps on laps because yeah, then I would have involved. I would have
Yeah.
changed the outcome maybe. So
Oh man, Eagle, I'm here.
and then yeah,
I'm here.
the last laps I was just watching the mini map, looking at Ocean Chiva and Keyboard and the deltas. Like, oh, it was so crazy. I was
Yeah,
more
I,
focused
I,
on
I,
their race at that moment than on my race.
Eagle, I've screamed so hard that the mic was not catching it.
Yeah, I had
But
to mute him on stream, man.
but yeah, like this is where dreams are made of, you know, a season where keyboard undercuts like he does every race, and like I said already when he pitted, his tires will be gone at the end. And Chief was
Yeah.
setting low tens all the time, like he was flying, and
Hmm.
you were controlling the whole race. I predicted you on pole, and you did, and you went the right strategy. You did everything right. Congrats on you. You did a great race win. I know you're already one of the goats because I saw you in other leagues as well. You are the man for today. But like, how was it for you? Like you were driving between the championship rivals together, and you were obvious planning to win your own race, but you also should have like a side thought about that, right?
Yeah, like I just said to Horizon, because you left.
Yeah, I was talking
uh,
Um,
to people, so
yeah.
yeah, I just wanted to overtake Keyboard as soon as possible, so
and gap him,
he
right? And
wouldn't get
gap
a
him.
tow or something, or
Yeah, and
else.
gap him.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I wanted to gap him as soon as possible as well, to just not get a not get involved in that title fight.
I mean, you kind of did because if one of the two would win, the gap will be 7 points. And now, imagine if
Yeah,
keyboard was.
that's true. That's true. But I
If
I am a
imagine if keyboard
full-time
would
driver
have.
here, so.
I know, my friend. You need to fight for your own wins, but
Mhm.
imagine if keyboard would have won. He won the championship on 1 point. That would be
Yeah, that's
insane.
true. That's true.
Like, yeah, uh, I'm gonna give it to Horizon, but I just want to say, like, perfect race for you, my friend. Congrats.
Mhm.
My head is off.
Yeah, and they also missed that the setup was amazing. My brother made the setup. I don't know how he did it, but it was amazing.
I don't know if Horizon knows. His brother is also in this league. Huh?
No, but guys, I'm gonna make room for the real champions
All right.
today.
Nah, you're the drive of the day today, my friend. But
Ah,
you did everything perfect for me. But yeah, you drove your own race. You won like by a margin. You were on the pace the whole time. Zero mistakes. Perfect strategy. And I want to congratulate you on that.
mm.
And I hope you have a great weekend.
Yeah, thanks, guys. You too. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, you too.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye 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 bye.
So,
Should we go? Should we go for the goat?
not yet. The best comes to the last. We stay in Germany. So let's hop on.
Joel,
Yeah, Joel. Well, hello, Joel. How are you doing?
Oh, what? Why have you brought me in?
you are in, my friend. You are
I'm
in.
so irrelevant.
Okay,
No, you're
then
not
goodbye, man. So, no, no, just
Oh,
kidding.
they brought me back.
I mean, yeah. Go on, Horizon.
Yeah. So, hello, brother Joel. You know how it's going. What do you think about the race? Do you happy with the result? What do you think of the result in general?
Well, if you're watching, I retired.
Yeah, yeah, that's
so
true.
no, I'm not happy with my result, but I'm
But-
happy with the result of the race that Chief won. I'm not biased.
But
with the
why?
keyboard.
Why did you retire?
Because it's Chief, isn't it? Oh, why did I? Because I spat and I had no wing, and I was in the way of Ferrari getting the constructors to give Futuristic a few more points.
But I just want to ask you, Joel. You had a screamer of a start, I think, right? You were in the front.
Yeah, it was all right.
What? No, but which position did you start before, right? Or something.
No,
And
I
you were leading,
started in P8.
but you were leading like first lap, right?
Nope. What race were you watching? I never
Oh,
even
oh
touched the
no!
podium.
Our timing tower went crazy.
Okay.
But so yeah, but Chief had a horror start, right? You were close to
Yeah,
him, I think.
yeah, you went from first to fourth or fifth or something.
No, he was not first. He was not first. He was second. But okay, yeah, but yeah, not a lot to ask for you. But did you enjoy your race? Did you have some battles? Was it enjoyable?
Yeah, I had good battles, so that's cool. But
Nice,
come
man.
back
I think
next
you.
season.
Yeah, I think you're up there for the pace always. But we gotta work together on the consistency thing, right? We saw that yesterday. And tier 2 overall, like, yeah, we are fast at some moments, but we don't seem to have like the
Yeah,
consistency.
sorry for interrupting you, but we have to make some progress because there are still so many people left in the interview waiting line.
Well, one of them didn't even race, so I don't know what Fede's doing in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
shall we drag him in for the fans?
Yeah, let's question why are you in the interview room?
Okay,
Fede,
there
when
he
you
is,
race?
Hello?
Mr. Fedevara. How do you like the race today? Like, you're in the interview booth, so we are here
Man.
to.
Yeah. I was
So,
just congratulating with you, but it was crazy race. Like I
That-
think it's been
that
I
was
don't know
fun to
one of
watch.
the funniest race. Like
Yeah.
it's
Did
been
you-
great, and I was also saying like it's been one of the most biased commentary I ever watched. That was fun. That
I
was
know,
fun.
I know, but I am biased and I'm not ashamed of it. And
Yeah, but it was fun. It was fun. Also, Horizon, eating.
yawning, yawning.
I yawned once in this race, alright?
You did, yeah. I
I
mean, it
didn't.
doesn't matter, but
No,
yeah,
but yeah,
he was
just
bored. He was bored, you know.
Oh,
well, it
I
was a boring race though.
I got an idea. Why don't we just take everyone in the interviews line and we ask
No,
them one after another?
Like 3 words for each.
no,
Then
we're
everyone
gonna keep
start.
it. We're gonna gotta keep
I
it
did
a
that
bit
once.
short.
Alright.
We're gonna keep this a bit short, but yeah, further we all happy that our goat won. But like how the race
Yeah,
was
but
going.
yeah, like
I never. This is the final you all want to see, right? Like I was like
It's
screaming
still
for
not
the.
as good as Bailey versus Speedy, though.
No.
2019.
But we're getting there. We're getting there. I mean, like
Yeah.
this was like tier 3 shouldn't exist, and Chief and me made it happen, and this is
Yeah.
the outcome. Like,
oh, I
Yeah.
just noticed that Joel actually DNF'd. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah. So we go
So-
further with the interview, guys.
Unless
if
you
that's
have
okay.
anything further to
No.
add, Fede,
No.
we're
Yes.
gonna finish. Sorry, that's an inside joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but you
goodbye,
have to
guys.
say, do you have any announcement to make? But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. See you guys.
See you
Nice
guys.
comms, by the
Okay.
way.
Yeah, get them out.
Alright,
And now
so
we gonna.
let's go with futuristic and yeah, only futuristic. Oh no, sorry, no, not you, not yet.
What? Come on, bro.
Not
Come
yet.
on, don't get it together. Get
Kid,
it together.
hello, Kid.
Didn't race, bro.
Oh,
Get me out of
sorry.
here.
We get it together.
All right,
Okay, let's
who
go.
raced?
Let's
Who
go
raced?
with Raptormane. Let's go.
Raptormane. All right, hello,
Mr.
Raptormane.
Raptor. Are you here? Raptor. Raptormane, if you're there, my friend, for the interview, you're finished P7, I see. Very good result. But
I'm here. I'm here.
Hello.
good, my friend. Hello.
Hallo. Hallo.
Never had you on voice comp. Hoe gaat het met je?
Ja, het gaat heel prima. Mooie race.
I was talking Dutch with him. I know he's Dutch as
yeah.
well. And okay, I see you enjoyed your race today. Like
Yes.
starting P9 and finish P7. Very decent result. And how was your race?
A lot of struggle, I must say. I started on the softs, and my tires were just not good, man. I have to say.
Oh, that's unlucky.
I lost so much time.
You went for the mediums hard, I think.
Softs.
Right?
Softs hard.
Oh yeah, you went on the soft hard. Yeah, Horizon. This was him. This was the guy.
I was the man.
Were you like banking on an early safety car?
Sorry?
Were you banking on an early safety car or?
No,
Like-
no. I just wasn't looking at my strategy at all.
Oh yeah.
That,
I mean the softs.
that was the fault. That was the fault.
Mm. Yeah, the softs are dying like lap 5 or something. I
Yes,
mean they will get worse, and then like lap 10 they are dead. Like 40% on Brazil, they're not working anymore. That's like how it works.
Yes, that's
So,
true. That's true.
Horizon, you saw the race as well. What you got for our friend Raptormane? Like he did a good job. He got P7. He got 6 points.
Yeah. There was. Did you got pushed off track, didn't you?
Yeah, multiple times.
Yeah. So, what was you feeling like? Did you lose much time, or was it just unnecessary?
It was unnecessary. It was just the tires where I lost time.
Yeah,
Softs.
you got to put up the brake bias. They will not brake anymore. It's very hard
Yes.
because
Yes.
they overheat and it's not fun.
Sliding
But,
all the way.
But we had like a full season now in Tier 3 as well. And do you like your staying in SLR? Do you like the league? Do you have fun racing?
Yes, it's very fun. I like it.
Yeah, we also like you on the grid, my friend. And want to thank you for a beautiful season. And we
Thank you, guys.
We really hope to see you next season, next game, to be back battling with us on the grid. So
I will.
That's super nice to hear, my friend. I hope you have a great weekend. We go to the winners for the end of the interview, so we're gonna let you
No.
loose. Have a great weekend. What
Yeah.
you gotta
Yes,
ask
you
a
guys
question
too.
for him? You still got
No,
a
no, no, no,
question for
no,
him?
because there's still Action Brother, the brother of Eagle Ghost.
Oh yeah. Okay, we go with him then. But Raptor, we're gonna let you go. Thanks for all your commitment this season. I saw some really great racing, really great pace, and I
Yes,
hope you
yes.
keep it up next season, my friend.
I will.
Geniet van je
Thank
weekend.
you. Ja,
Bye,
fijn
bye,
weekend.
bye.
Fijn weekend. Yo.
Yo.
Yeah. All right.
So, okay. He's muted though.
Yeah,
He's muted.
he's fully muted. Not well,
Mini-man.
not full muted anymore, but just muted.
Action?
Oh,
Yeah.
hello.
Our rookie of the season.
Yeah.
What happened to you, man?
Well, I felt like a really good setup. Started the race pretty well, considering it's me. And then sadly tapped a little bit into the back of Veertje, I think it was. Lost the control of my car. And then Futuristic also hit me in the back, sadly. But yeah, it caused more damage to him because he had to replace his wing because I think it caused him a broken wing. And then, yeah, of course, already lost a few places. And then, I received a drive-through penalty
I saw that
because, I had my delta was okay. Suddenly it was red, and I didn't have the time to get out of the red zone anymore.
It was
So-
mid corner probably. Right?
Yeah, I don't remember anymore. Yeah.
But
While you're
I
in the
saw
race
some,
and focusing on track, it's
I saw some
sometimes
great
difficult.
qualifying pace from you. Like,
Yeah,
that
it was
felt
better.
good, right? I mean, but which wings when you went with on your setup?
It was the same setup as Eagle because I created it, but it was
Yeah.
42-38.
Sounds
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah, it sounds perfect to me. A bit more turn in than rear. I like it. I'm also a
Yeah.
fan of more front than rear. But yeah, we got a long season together, my friend. We commentated every race on you, and we saw you making a lot of progress. Got your first or second race drive of the day even, and I think you made a lot of progress. Like you have to learn every track, and you need to like how you say that, like adjust to the league racing part.
To the league,
and
yeah.
and you struggled on some tracks, what's very normal. I did it as well in my first season, but at the end I think you got a very positive season with your brother, right?
Yeah, I mean it's for the fun that I'm doing it. It's not for necessarily the championship. But yeah, it was indeed a higher learning curve, and then enjoying it as much as possible. So yeah.
Let's say it like this: you were in my chat, and then Eagle goes his chat, and we said to you, "Come on, you need to go racing." You went a full season of racing. You did great in the mid pack. You had your battles there, and how did you look? Do you look back on it? You're gonna be with us in 25?
I'm not sure if I'll be buying the new game immediately, so I might not be there next season, but maybe future season. Yes, I'll be coming back. Probably also during summer times. Yeah, maybe not being occupied on the Friday evenings is rather nice, I think. So definitely during winter season, you'll be hearing from me again, I guess. Yeah.
That's great to hear. I just want to say before I let Horizon finish the interview, just want to say that you are a great addition to the grid, and I think we had a lot of fun watching you and evolve yourself as a racer. And you got now one league season race under your belt. So
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, man. GG. Horizon,
Thank you.
what do
Thank
you
you.
got for a rookie of the year?
Congrats on your race, on your season result. I think it's quite satisfactory, isn't it? Like it's your first race of, sorry, your first league season, isn't it? So
It's it's the first league season that I ever did. Also,
11 points. 11 points. It's nice. It's really good.
Yeah, I tried. Yeah. So no.
Good. Thank
I'm
you, my
happy
friend.
with the result, and
We got
I'll
one
go on
interview left.
we got
with our
one
champion.
a very important person.
A very important one.
Yeah.
All right,
Music to it.
we will gonna leave you. All right.
Have a great weekend, my
Thank you.
friend.
See
Thank
ya.
you.
Geniet ervan, hè.
Yeah,
Adios.
thank you.
All right. So our last two contenders, like Futuristic and Chief, that's as expected.
No, we got future. Oh, we're gonna bring them in together then.
Yeah,
No, just
I'll
Ocean.
take Futuristic and you take Chief. All right.
Yeah.
And 3.
There he is.
There.
Is it a constructor's winnings, right?
I don't know. Let us check the standings.
I'm
There.
now watching the film. Ooh, this is gonna be close. No. Wait, did you win the constructors, guys? You know it yourself, probably.
Yeah, well, as far as I'm aware, yeah, there's a few guys doing the mathematic calculations and figured, yeah, it looks like we took constructors, yeah.
Oh wait, I see. I see 22 points for 22 points for Williams, and you got 18, and Future got 4. Yeah, you guys are also champions, guys. Congrats on this season. What a hell of a season, my friends. Like Ocean, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm not gonna lie. If you watch the stream back, I'm screaming it. My mic
I've
is
already
not.
heard it was
My my. mi-
you DM me to say, yeah, I'm not gonna be, I won't be impartial in this race. I'm just gonna let it all hang out.
What? What did you say? I didn't hear
People
you.
people were like, "Oh, I was watching the stream and Lepson was clearly cheering you on. He was totally biased," and I was like, "Yep." He
Yeah,
told
but
me he was
that's
going to do it.
normal. That's
Yeah.
normal. I mean, like I have a preference there, and I'm not gonna put it under my bed my preference as well. But I also was a lot shouting that it's gotta be that last lap battle. That was the most important part for me, important part for me. That battle between the two championship leaders, it got me a bit of 2021 vibes in F1.
Yeah.
But and it was so fun to watch. And yeah, I'm gonna ask like first I'm gonna ask Future like what happened to you in the beginning of the race? I saw you spun.
It was just a racing incident between. We were free wide
An
into turn
action,
4,
right?
so
Yeah. But you still
took me.
managed to come back on the old hards, right? And managed to get 4 points for the team, who were very important at the end. So
I
you showed
mean,
some incredible race.
I was a
pace,
heavy
so-
anchor. This championship
Heavy anchor.
is 100% Ocean Chiefs. He's
Also
done
yours,
all the
right?
hard work for the team, and I have just trying to scrap up some points at the rear of the top 10s.
You were on his side always, so you were there to support him, and so you deserve the title as constructor champion. But before I let Horizon take over the interview, I'm gonna ask you, Chief. Like, yeah, the hard start was a choice from believing in your own pace. Like, I know that because otherwise you wouldn't start hard, and you did it. But then the Magnetech and you incident happened. How is that from your side? And I want to know about the start. What happened there?
Yeah, actually a few interesting things. I meant to go medium hard, and whenever I loaded up
Oh,
the strat, I went to the grid, and I was like, Eagles on hards, and then I looked at my tires, and I'm like, why is that white? I accidentally selected hard medium. I don't know what I was thinking. Um, so the first couple of laps were sketchy, very sketchy. The incident with Magnetech, I don't know what happened with him. I think there was an issue with keyboard. Um, but I reacted to it, like overreacted to it, and ended up just braking too hard and span. Like I was nowhere near it. Like I was worried because like his car was solid whenever he span round, but then it quickly ghosted.
yeah.
And yeah, I just kind of freaked out at that point and spun the car around. And at that point, I was like, it's over, it's over. I've lost contact with the lead pack. I've been in many races where keyboard just runs away if you give him a chance, and I felt like this was another one of those. So yeah, the quali. As you know, I've been trying to do quali all week. It's my weak point. I thought I might have got pulled today with that because that was my PB in an actual quali session. But Eagle goes, he's rapid. I did think Eagle might take it in the end, but that was okay. I mean, I knew in the race, I just had to finish ahead of keyboard. So my whole thing throughout the race was just keep an eye on keyboard, try to stay in range. Obviously, me going hard medium and him going medium hard meant that there was this portion of the race where I didn't know what was going on. But I did, like, whenever I pitted, he was like, what, 8 seconds behind me or something? And I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna make up all this time. Like, no mediums over hards. They're good, but eventually they're not good. And yeah, I mean, Icewind was just in chat saying, listen, just do your thing. You're on your own. Just focus on breaking points. And I just pushed as hard as I could. I knew I just had to give it everything and see what happened. And thankfully, I was able to catch him. But I think there was a number of factors. It wasn't just like, oh, I was, fast and I was going to catch him anyway. He had an issue with fuel, so he's saving. So obviously, you're saving. You're trying to, and you don't have the tire advantage. So I'm sure he was getting very hot under the collar, especially coming up to that last lap. But I didn't believe I would get it until the last lap. I thought, it's just another one of those ones where you try and catch someone, your tires fall off, and then it's GG. So whenever I crossed the line, I did let out an almighty roar because just
I want to hear that. I want to hear that. I let also a raw, but it's almost not catchable on stream. But
yeah,
but like I just want to say like you did tier 1 laps in your second stint. Like that was mega, Steve. That was mega. But
yeah.
that was you needed that and you did it, and at the point that's proven why you're a champion. Congrats, bro, from fully of my heart. Like I'm really proud of you. But I'm not gonna let Horizon do the questions.
You can do that, man.
He doesn't want to talk to me. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. No,
Okay,
I
okay.
will give the honor to Slaps. Just Slaps.
Okay. I'm just Chief. Like, I was also not seeing it. I'm saying on stream like there needs to be a safety car. When keyboard pitted and you didn't pit yet, I think there needs to be a safety car. Chiefs in front of Magnussen, and then there are gonna be a lot of spice sticks. I just DM'd you, by the way, the clip of you and Magnetar. It was you both sliding through the last to the first corner. Like you were trying to dodge him. It's kind of funny. You gotta watch it. But
I just freaked out. Yeah, that was.
you gotta look at it. You see you both sliding like oh, and they lost contact to the train.
Yeah.
And I think it was very important to stay with that train to let your strategy work. You know, because
Yeah.
you were catching up a lot on the hard. Your race pace was good, but they have to pit sometime as well. So even if you get to the train, you will not have a lot of DRS like enjoyment. Like you will have to pit as well, and then needs to put up your race pace. And then I was going to the race director every lap, and you were catching keyboard way 1.3, 1.6, 1.1, 8 tenths. And when he got in the DRS of Eagle Ghost, it was getting like stabilized. But then
Yeah.
Eagle Ghost gapped him,
Yeah.
and there was what did your race engineer said about that, and how did you saw that yourself?
Well, Icewind was really just trying to keep me calm. I think, in a race you start thinking, oh, what's going on over here? You're trying to like look at different and understand what's happening. And really, you should be just focusing on the race and let him kind of handle stuff. So he was like, don't worry about. I was like, what's keyboard lap tabs? And he's like, don't worry about that. Just focus on driving. And I think that's what I needed. Just because your mind does wander. And at that point, whenever I saw keyboard and Eagle together at the towards the end of the race, I was like, that's going to just help keyboard because he can just sit behind Eagle and get all that DRS. And I was talking to Eagle in VC before he came in here. I said to him, at that point, I thought he's just going to hand the race to keyboard. I mean, he's obviously going to win the race, Eagle, but he's going to drag keyboard to the championship. But he was like, no. I was just pushing, so he was able to break that DRS pretty quickly. Yeah, so there was various points in that race where I was like, oh, it's over. Like the virtual safety car came out. Obviously it did, whenever it got underway again, I looked up at the delta. I'd lost a second from the virtual safety car, so there was like 6 or 7 laps left at that point, and there was like a 6-second gap. And I'm like, I don't think that's going to happen. I think the mediums are going to fall off before then, but I just thought, you know what, just do your best. Just try and dial in. I know I have pace on this track, and just do your best and see what sticks. I do want to say though, like just looking at the season overall, it's been great having Futuristic as a teammate. A couple of races he didn't show up for, so he did make the constructors hard, but he did show up. He did show up in I think my favorite memory of this season, apart from maybe today, is Suzuka when we did a 1-2. And to be fair, Futuristic probably could have won that race. It was very close between the two of us, but obviously in terms of the championship, it was good just to bring it home. So we had a Ferrari 1-2. That was a highlight for me, and I appreciate Futuristic teaming up with me this season. We did Ferrari proud. So, you know, I don't know what else to say. There's been so many great memories, but Tier 3 in general. There were some people that didn't believe that this season would even get to the end for Tier 3, but here we are. I mean, we had 15 drivers on the grid. With hardly any. Me and Lepson do FIA, occasionally Tuna, and there's barely any reports. So it's been great. There's a lot of respectful driving going on. Obviously, you still get incidents and people make mistakes and stuff, but overall, it's been a great season. Just for everybody, it seems a lot of good feedback for Tier 3, and hopefully it'll be back next season, and I can defend the title maybe. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody for all their help, getting it set up and running the league and all the usual stuff you say at the end of a season. But it is heartfelt. It couldn't be done without you guys. I tend to get a lot of credit for it, but I'm just the figurehead. There's a lot of people like yourself, Lepson, that make this run the way it does. The high standard that we've come to expect from SLR. And each season it just keeps getting better. So long may it continue, and I'm really glad that there's a break now that we can not not just from me personally racing, but I'm doing commentary, and it's just for all the commentators in FA to have that break and do other stuff, touch grass, play other games. But we'll be back. F125 will be
Yeah,
back,
man.
and it's going to
Yeah,
be
man.
amazing. I think we're just going to build on the momentum. So yeah, thank you to everybody who's supported SLR over the years. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I would just like I told already on broadcast, like we went for T3, we went for it, and I think it was this season like something else. Like I never saw so many battles, so many good driving. Like last week as well, like Raptor Main and Magnatech like battling for 20 laps of 29, like and just don't hit each other. Like this is what we want to see as SLR, you know. And I was like at the end of the race, I was a bit emotional even, because it was like you winning. I'm proud. I want you to win, okay. But I also think Keyboard did a great job, and I want to have an honorable mention for him. He gave his heart, he gave everything, and he at the end his tires were not working anymore, but he gave you some fire at your
Oh
ass,
yeah,
you
like
know? Yeah.
it was not actually before we came into VC, we looked at Mexico because he went from like P8 to P1 by turn 1. He's been an incredible competitor. He's on the keyboard. It's like, I mean, if I got beaten by a guy on a keyboard, it would hurt. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, he had incredible pace this season, and fair play to him. I have mad respect for him. Yeah, and I look forward. I hope he comes back next season, and we can
He will.
tussle once again. Yeah.
Like, yeah. I don't know, man. Like, this is the final that our league, our tier is deserving, you know? Like, you getting in the DRS on the penultimate lap. You in none in the middle sector. Keyboard was a medium. So you're already saving more than him. He was before that, he was already saving. He was already on 90% where you were closing in. So he was expecting that final. But you
Yeah.
were on the end, you were in his DRS on full battery at the end, like 70%, like getting the heat on him, and the second DRS that I think Chief needs to go now because he will not make it up on the last straight. And you did it, but he didn't give you that fight as I was expecting. Did you? Like,
Yeah, I did expect a bit more of a fight, but I think what had happened was he had so much things going on. He had the low fuel situation. He's obviously trying to manage his ERS. He's on the worst tire. He's got me like creeping up behind him. He doesn't know how much ERS I have. So I think I actually had less ERS in him on the last lap. So I had to use the midfield section of that last lap to just try and save a bit of fuel because I was like, oh God, is he going to overtake me before the actual finish line on the last lap? That would be crazy. So I think that was it. Like, yeah, I think the low fuel situation. He had a bit of a moment in turn 1 as well. And that just meant that the overtake for me was quite easy then, you know. But I thought, is he going to get me back after the final corner? You know, if he can follow me through and has a bit more ERS. So whenever I was pulling out of that final corner and I could see that there was quite a gap there, I was like, okay, it's over. We're good. We're good.
yeah, yeah, we can talk about this forever, and we will do after, but we gotta close the stream someday, you know. But I just want to say, like, yeah, mega race, my friend, mega race. You made a mistake, and it was like cost to a spinning car, of course, but also like, yeah, it was not in your favor. But what you showed after that is a truly championship drive, my friend, and you gotta be very proud on that. And I just wanna mention one more thing. You are now tier 3 and tier 4 reigning champion.
Yes, man. Who would have
That's
thought it?
so. And now you want to reserve next year, if you want to drive again in tier 3? Nah, bro, that's not gonna. Come on, bro, you're too fast. But no. I just want to say, like, yeah, I'm proud of you, and whatever you do, like how you got this league, how you got feet on this league, and how it's now like season 17. We're booming, 3 tiers. Some leagues died, so Yeah, we did it, bro. We did it.
It's guys like yourself, Horizon, everybody volunteer. Futuristic does FIA drives. It's a joint effort, so I really appreciate. It's right back at you. But Futuristic, yes. I started off with one Swedish what do you call teammate. I
Yeah.
ended up with
He's in the
another
chat.
one. So oh, he's in chat. So yeah, Swede. He was part of this. So I guess he's partially constructors champion. But yeah, it's been a great season, really enjoyable, and I think that's the key, isn't it, for league racing? You want to have fun. You obviously want to be fighting for wins, but it's not always possible, depending on the tier you're in. But yeah, we'll see what happens next season. If we're probably gonna have increased level of driving, drivers throughout all the tiers, next season. That's the plan. So it should be even more competitive.
If the game is good, we're gonna aim for
Oh,
5 tiers. I'm gonna say that as
5
recruitment.
tiers.
I'm gonna say that as recruitment chief.
I need to clone me, and so there's like 3 of me to do all the work.
When I'm going ham on recruited, I'm going ham. So we're gonna aim for it. So yeah, we all proud of being SLR thing and future. Congrats again, my friend, on the Constructors Championship is something to be proud of. Forza Ferrari, grazie ragazzi, and
Grazie tutti.
yeah, grazie tutti, and Horizon. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna give you the final word to the guys. Give it to me, man.
Yeah, what is there to say after such an intense race, and especially after that intense season? Like, I almost watched every race in Tier 3. I spared like 3 races or what. Someday it was 6, someday the motivation, but it's something different. Um, like, there were so many situations where everything could be messed up. Like one today where Magnetic just touched the grass, not in real life sadly, but in game, and locked up all his wheels, and you almost ran into the back of him. And thank God you didn't got any damage. That would be that would be very bad for your results.
Yeah,
for sure.
Game over.
Yeah. But yeah, also well done. Congrats for the champion winner. Also, Futuristic, congrats on the constructors, both of you. You did such an incredible teamwork. And
YouTube gonna kick us out if we keep here. So, Ocean, we talk after. Yeah, I'm gonna join you in VC. But yeah, I also want to thank Horizon for being the main commentary in Tier 3 with
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
And
I would like to thank him as
mega
well.
job.
Can I
Mega
just
job.
say, I hope you get better soon, Horizon. I know you've been coughing for a while, so
Yes, exactly, man.
I
yeah,
hope you do get better
I'm
soon.
getting better actually. I don't cough as much as like 1 week before. Yeah, so I'm getting better.
Dude, I
Congrats.
smoke cigarettes. I don't even cough that much.
That's why he spun. That's why he spun. He was rolling a sick. That's unlucky. But yeah, we're gonna close it here, man. Like, guys, congrats, and yeah, champions will be champions, and we see you next game, hopefully on the grid. So thanks a lot, my friends.
Yep.
Yeah, no worries, man. Thank you.
Yeah, guys.
So we're gonna finish it here. The
what
season
if-
horizon. We did it together.
Yeah, we did it
We did
together.
it. Oh man, what a season! What a season!
If
What
I
an end!
if I were next to you, I would hug you right now. Not even joking.
That's kind of gay, but it's gay is okay, by the way. We are LGBTQA
Yeah,
plus
don't
stream.
we?
So
Ever snacks.
so yeah, yeah, we're gonna finish this stream, guys. I just want to have a pretty good shout out to this league, to all the guys who were raced in this league this game. The game was hard. The game was not like people supposed to want to see, but we still rocking 3 tiers in the last season. That's strong. And so, if you want to have some good racing for next game, what's gonna be a lot better what I saw from now on. Let's hope. Fingers crossed. You gotta join SLR. It's in the description, the Discord channel. But yeah, I just want to say thanks to everyone who watching, who was racing, and especially to my main commentator Horizon. We did the great camera work and also were yapping. And I hope he gets better soon. And that's it for me. And Horizon, what you want to say?
There's not much to say, I have to admit. Like, yeah, as I said, it was an incredible season. My first season, I did a full commentary. Yeah, there were so many interesting things going on. And yesterday, you know about strategic driving, you know?
Let's talk about that after, man. We're
Yeah.
gonna close the stream here.
And yeah,
Guys,
man,
hashtag love SLR.
actually love
We're back
SLR.
next season. We're gonna rock. And
And
Horizon and me will be back on the mic probably.
I might gonna, because it's the last time you will see the intro, I might gonna run it one last time.
One more time, yes,
more
man.
time.
Let's do it, and we love you guys, and we see you next season. We're gonna be hyped. We're gonna be back battling in a lot of tiers. If the drivers are there, you're all welcome to join. See you guys next season. Let's watch
wrap
the
it up.
intro from
Yeah.
Horizon. Yeah.
You know what it means. This was Slipstream, and this was this was Horizon. This was SLR with season 17. I hope everyone enjoyed it, and see you guys in a bit. Well, not in a bit,
Peace.
but in someday. Yeah, you know the drill. See ya, boys.